Hello, history buffs, and welcome back to Dino Dimensions. It's a channel where we explore the most epic what-if scenarios from the ancient past. Today, we're retackling a question that has fascinated us since we were kids. What if the dinosaurs never went extinct? Imagine a world where the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago missed its target. The massive reptiles continue their reign, evolving and adapting over millennia. Now, let's fast forward to the present day. How would our world and humanity's place in it be different? A dangerous new world first, let us address the most obvious point. Humanity would not be at the top of the food chain. We'd share the planet with creatures like the tyrannosaurs, who would likely have evolved into even more specialized apex predators. A casual stroll through the woods might turn into a deadly game of hide and seek. Forget traffic jams. Stegosaurus might be the biggest obstacle on your morning commute. Human settlements would be radically different. We couldn't spread out across the globe and build cities in open fields. Instead, we'd be confined to fortified cities or settlements in mountainous regions, where the terrain offers some natural protection. We'd have to develop new technologies and strategies for survival. Imagine a world where every farmer's field is protected by high walls and electric fences, and every hunter needs a team and heavy-duty gear to take down their prey. The evolution of humanity, this constant pressure, would have a profound impact on our own evolution. Our ancestors, the early hominids, would have to be smarter, faster, and more cooperative to survive. They would likely develop tools and weapons at a much faster rate. Living in a world with giant predators would force them to form stronger social bonds and develop complex communication to coordinate hunting and defense. Our physical evolution might also take a different path. We might have smaller, more agile bodies to outmaneuver predators, or we might be built with greater endurance to travel long distances. Perhaps we'd have better eyesight to spot dangers from afar, or stronger bones to withstand falls. The need for survival would be the ultimate driving force of human evolution, coexistence, and competition. While large predators like T-Rex get all the attention, most of the planet would be dominated by herbivores and smaller dinosaurs. Hadrosaurs might be the equivalent of today's elephants, roaming in massive herds and competing with us for food resources. We might even find ourselves in a symbiotic relationship with some dinosaurs. Perhaps we'd use smaller, more docile dinosaurs for labor or transportation, or we'd partner with certain species to hunt bigger prey. The competition for resources would be fierce. Early humans would be in constant competition with dinosaurs for food, water, and shelter. This would likely lead to a slower pace of human development. Instead of focusing on art, philosophy, and science, our ancestors would have to dedicate most of their time and energy to simply staying alive. The agricultural revolution, which was the cornerstone of human civilization, might have been impossible. How do you farm a field when a triceratops might come through and eat your entire crop? A world of lost potential. The world would be a much more dangerous place, and this would have a ripple effect on everything. The development of science, technology, and culture would be stunted. Without the relative safety of a dinosaur-free world, humanity would likely be a much smaller population. Scattered in isolated pockets around the globe, the great civilizations we know today, the Romans, the Egyptians, the Chinese, might never have risen. The invention of writing, the creation of great works of art, the exploration of the sizzle of these things would have been secondary to the immediate need for survival. Could we ever have become the dominant species? It's a question without a clear answer. Perhaps with enough time and technological advancement, we could have built a world where we had the upper hand. We might have developed sonic weapons, advanced traps, or even a way to domesticate and control the dinosaurs. But this would be a long, arduous process. And it's just as likely that we would have been relegated to a minor species, living in the shadow of giants. A new ecological balance. The ecosystem would also be completely different. Dinosaurs would be the major players, shaping the landscape with their feeding habits and migrations. Forests might look different, with plants evolving to withstand the constant threat of being eaten. The entire food web would be a complex and dangerous dance between creatures of all sizes. The extinction of the dinosaurs was a catastrophic event, but it was also a unique opportunity. It cleared the way for mammals to take over and diversify. Without that event, we might not be here at all. Our existence is a direct result of that cosmic accident. So, while it's fun to imagine a world with dinosaurs, it's a world that is much more terrifying than what you see in the movies. It's a world where humanity would likely be a footnote, a small, struggling species in a kingdom ruled by giants. What do you think? Would you be brave enough to live in a world where dinosaurs still roam? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic what-if scenarios.